Hello everyone, this is happening because of coronavirus. So I'm just going to go through the paperwork with everybody, and as though you were in the room with me, and I'm just going to go through and explain the rationale behind each piece of paper. This is your puppy wallet. All the paperwork will be in that. Okay, let's go through to the notes to be used with Guide to Socialisation. This is the socialisation chart. This assumes that your puppy is vaccinated at the time it should be vaccinated. Obviously, if it isn't vaccinated, some of these areas that you want to cover, you won't be able to cover at the times that it actually says on this Excel spreadsheet. Basically what it's doing is it's explaining to you that you want to find as many different things as you possibly can. Dogs see in shapes and movement rather than detail. So what it's trying to do is it's trying to identify different movements, different shapes, different smells. You can think of any other things other than what's listed, that's great. But basically what it's doing is it's telling you that if you can find these things at each stage, at each week of growth, and try and get the puppy to see it on a regular basis in a nice calm state. What you're trying to do is introduce these things when the puppy is confident and happy. Don't try to push a puppy into meeting something that it's obviously fearful of, because that's going to have a negative effect. I always give the example that if you were stood at the side of the road and you could see a big heavy wagon about to drive past, that puppy is going to be scared of that naturally, because it's loud, it's big, it's thundering, they can feel the vibrations, and they're naturally going to be worried about that. So what you want to do is, before you can see that that's going to happen, because you can see far further than the puppy, what you do is you get a distraction, and you get a distraction that makes the puppy feel happy. That's usually a squeaky toy that you pull from your pocket that's special to the puppy. Start squeaking it, and this will attract the puppy's attention, so that when this wagon drives past, this puppy is actually more concerned with that squeaky toy, and he's really excited and he's really happy, and he hardly notices the wagon go past. At that point you want to be fussing the puppy and generally being very happy. What you don't want to do is, if the puppy does get fearful, fuss it and try and comfort it, because what you're actually doing is rewarding the behaviour, and that's absolutely the opposite thing to what you want to do. Any behaviour, any fearful behaviour, any aggressive behaviour, try not to react to it. Just turn, walk away, take the dog's attention away from what it's fearful of or aggressive to. Just walk away and you won't make matters worse. Stop.